If you are hiding your feet under the coffee table, dreading the moment you have to take off your socks in public, or watching your nails crumble into dusty yellow fragments the moment you try to clip them, you are not alone. That deep, frustrating ache of looking down at thick, discolored, and brittle toenails ends today. You have likely spent weeks, months, or even years trying to scrub away the embarrassment, only to watch the discoloration creep further down toward the root. It feels like a losing battle against your own body, a cosmetic nightmare that chips away at your confidence every single morning. You have probably already tried the traditional path. You have looked at those expensive chemical creams at the pharmacy that smell like a laboratory and cost a fortune, only to read the warning labels and realize they take 6 months of daily application just to show a minor change. Maybe you have considered prescription pills, but the thought of regular blood tests just to monitor your liver enzymes because of a toenail issue feels completely backwards and dangerous. Or perhaps you have looked into costly salon treatments and laser therapies that promise instant miracles but leave your wallet completely empty, while the actual problem returns just a few weeks later. The multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical and beauty industries want you to believe that healing must be expensive, chemical-heavy, and agonizingly slow. They want you trapped in a cycle of buying endless products that only mask the surface symptoms while ignoring the root biological cause. But today, we are shattering that cycle. There is a faster, safer, and incredibly effective household alternative that relies on pure biological mechanics rather than harsh, synthetic chemicals. This channel is your honest shortcut to permanent, beautiful, and healthy transformation, and you can achieve it using simple, natural items you likely already have sitting in your pantry right now. To completely reverse thick, yellow toenails and return them to a state of pristine, pink, and flexible health, we must deploy a rapid-fire, highly targeted routine. We are going to break down the exact step-by-step biological protocol that destroys the root cause of discoloration, softens thickened tissue, and accelerates fresh, rapid nail growth naturally. Our first step focuses on breaking down the hardened, impenetrable keratin shield that thick nails build up as a defense mechanism. When a nail becomes damaged or infected, it overproduces keratin, creating a dense, yellow barrier that prevents any healing treatment from penetrating the nail bed. To bypass this defense, we use a highly precise apple cider vinegar and warm water soaking solution. You will need exactly 3 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar containing the live mother mixed into exactly 4 cups of comfortably warm water. Do not guess the quantities. Pour this solution into a clean basin and submerge your toes completely for exactly 15 minutes. The scientific reality behind this step is beautifully simple. Raw apple cider vinegar contains high levels of acetic acid and malic acid. By submerging the toe, these mild organic acids gently lower the pH level of the skin and nail matrix. Healthy tissue thrives in a slightly acidic environment, whereas the microbes and cellular debris responsible for yellow discoloration and thickening are utterly destroyed when the pH drops. Furthermore, this specific acidity works to break the tightly bound disulfide bonds within the excess keratin fibers. This softens the brittle, hardened top layers of the nail naturally, turning a stubborn, rock-hard surface into a porous, receptive canvas that is ready to absorb the active healing ingredients we will apply next. Instantly after the 15-minute soak, while the nail tissue is still soft, damp, and highly porous, we move to step 2, which is the mechanical reduction and clearing of the damaged debris. Take a fresh, high-quality emery board or a fine grit nail file. Before you touch your toe, sterilize the file with a quick wipe of rubbing alcohol. Now, using gentle one-directional strokes, lightly file the top surface of the thickened nail. Do not saw back and forth, as this creates microscopic fractures that weaken the structure. Instead, glide the file from the base near the cuticle toward the free edge. You are not trying to file the nail down to the skin. You are simply removing the loose, chalky, oxidized yellow keratin that the acid soak has detached. By thinning the top layer by just a fraction of a millimeter, you drastically increase the absorption rate of the subsequent topical treatments. Once the surface is smooth, take a clean, blunt wooden manicure stick. Never use sharp metal tools under the nail, as they can cause micro tears in the delicate nail bed, creating fresh entry points for irritation. Gently nudge the wooden stick under the free edge of the nail and along the side folds to clear out any accumulated cellular debris. This instantly relieves the physical pressure that causes that dull, throbbing ache inside your shoes and allows the nail bed to breathe. Now look closely at your own toenails right now. Are they primarily discolored at the very tip, or is the deep yellow hue creeping all the way back to the cuticle matrix? Take a second to really examine the texture. Is it chalky and crumbling, or is it hard, thick, and curving inward at the edges? Share your current situation in the comments below right now. Tell us exactly how long you have been dealing with this frustration. By leaving a comment, you are entering your starting point into our community accountability loop, and you can return to this exact comment section in just 3 to 5 days to update us on the visible results and the incredible softening you are about to experience. With the nail thinned, cleaned, and perfectly primed, we instantly advance to step 3, which is the application of our targeted cellular destruction oil. This is where we deliver the knockout blow to the root cause of the discoloration. You will create a highly potent blend using exactly 3 drops of pure organic tea tree essential oil and 2 drops of wild oregano essential oil, diluted into 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed jojoba oil as your carrier. Do not apply the essential oils directly without a carrier, as their pure concentration can irritate the surrounding skin. Mix the liquids thoroughly in a small glass dish. To apply this mixture with clinical precision, dip a clean, sterile cotton Q-tip into the oil until it is saturated. Press the Q-tip firmly against the top of the nail plate, allowing the liquid to soak deep into the ridges you created during the filing step. Next, run the Q-tip along the entire perimeter of the cuticle line and press it directly into the side grooves where the nail meets the skin. Finally, roll the tip underneath the front edge of the nail. The biological mechanics at play here are incredibly powerful. Tea tree oil contains high concentrations of terpenen-4-ol, a natural compound that scientifically disrupts the cellular membranes of unwanted microorganisms. Wild oregano oil contains carvacrol, a potent agent that halts the replication of the cellular structures, causing the yellowing. Because we used jojoba oil, which possesses a molecular structure almost identical to human sebum, the skin and nail matrix recognize it instantly, drawing the active tea tree and oregano compounds deep down into the root where new nail tissue is actively forming. Step 4 introduces the vital element of microcirculation and physical tissue alignment. A nail cannot heal, clear its color, or grow thin if it is starved of oxygen and vital nutrients. Thickened nails often suffer from poor localized blood flow, which starves the matrix and slows down the growth of clear tissue. To fix this, we perform a precise cuticle stimulation routine. Take a single drop of pure vitamin E oil or sweet almond oil and place it directly onto the lunula, which is the white half-moon shape at the base of your toenail. Using the pad of your thumb, apply firm circular pressure right over the cuticle area. Gently nudge the cuticle tissue backward with a slow, sweeping motion. Never cut or aggressively trim the cuticle, as it serves as the body's natural waterproof seal, keeping environmental contaminants out. By performing this targeted massage for exactly 60 seconds per toe, you physically stimulate the capillary bed beneath the surface. This mechanical movement dilates the tiny blood vessels, instantly rushing a wave of oxygenated blood, vitamins, and amino acids directly to the nail matrix. This surge of internal nutrition accelerates the production of fresh, flat, healthy keratin cells, pushing the old, thick, yellow, damaged nail outward at an incredibly fast rate. To lock in these incredible benefits and protect your feet throughout the day or night, we implement Step 5, which is the environmental moisture barrier technique. After the oils have absorbed for about 5 minutes, take a microscopic amount of pure, plain white petrolatum, or unrefined shea butter, roughly the size of a single grain of rice. Rub it between your fingers to warm it up, then smooth it over the entire toe, focusing heavily on the skin folds and the tip of the nail. This creates a breathable, hydrophobic barrier that seals the therapeutic essential oils into the nail structure while preventing external sweat, environmental moisture, and friction from stripping away the treatment. If you are doing this routine at night, instantly slip on a pair of clean, 100% breathable cotton socks. This simple household secret prevents the oils from rubbing off onto your bed sheets and maintains a perfectly regulated, clean microclimate around your toes, forcing the active ingredients to work continuously while your body is in its natural cellular repair sleep cycle. Consistency is the ultimate key to achieving permanent, flawless transformation. You must perform the acid soak and filing routine twice a week while applying the targeted oil blend and cuticle massage every single night before bed. Within just 3 days, you will notice an incredibly fast change in the flexibility of the nail tissue. The brittle, shattering texture will give way to a smooth, manageable surface. Within 2 weeks, the deep yellow discoloration will begin to fade significantly, exposing a cleaner, lighter appearance. As the weeks progress, you will see a beautiful, distinct line of demarcation appearing at the base of your toe, where fresh, perfectly pink, ultra-thin and healthy nail tissue is growing in to replace the old damage permanently. As we achieve this incredible success with your toes, a highly important realization begins to surface. True wellness and aesthetic beauty are completely interconnected. Once you experience how simple and effortless it is to naturally transform your nails using precise biological household methods, you realize that other frustrating cosmetic issues can be solved using the exact same scientific approach. For instance, many people who experience changes in their nail texture also notice that the skin on their heels begins to crack, or they develop stubborn, embarrassing skin blemishes and small, rough warts on their hands or feet that refuse to fade no matter how much they scrub. These issues are driven by very similar cellular imbalances and structural vulnerabilities in the skin barrier. Are you currently struggling with rough, cracked heels that snag on your socks? Or do you have a persistent skin blemish or wart that makes you want to hide your hands during conversations? If you want to discover the exact high-velocity natural routine to completely dissolve stubborn skin blemishes and eliminate warts permanently without burning your skin or spending a dime on expensive dermatological procedures, click on the next video appearing on your screen right now. Let us jump straight into the hidden biological triggers behind flawless skin and clear up that frustration instantly.